We're back here in Atlanta for the 2023 SVG College Summit. Christian Hernandez here reporting for Sports Feeder Group. Here with a longtime friend of the company, it is Parker Leppien with Auburn University. Parker, how are you doing today? And how's the event so far? I know it's only day one, but how's it going?
No, it's great. Get to see a lot of people out here that we haven't seen for a while. Former co-workers, colleagues, people I just known in the industry for a long time. It's great to get back out here and see folks that, like I said, maybe haven't seen in a year or more, depending on when the last time they've been out here.
Definitely. One of the events that we always look forward to because it brings the college community together. And like you said, you get to see people that you haven't seen in quite a long time. At the time of recording, you just got off the stage literally 5 minutes ago from the State of the Industry panel. Talk about things that were done at Auburn, right? Whether that's something new or just in general, how productions went for Auburn this past calendar year.
Yeah, I think it was another really great year. We were fortunate. We were able to add to our full-time staff. We had another producer to our staff. And so that was great. It's really allowed us to have a little bit more of those side projects that we didn't have time for before. And I know really this year getting our students back involved a lot was something that's been big. I mentioned on the panel that we gotten down to 11 students during COVID. And now we're up this year. I think we had 25,000 man hours of labor this year for stuff that we did, and 80% of that was students. And so it's been great seeing that next group, that next generation grow into these positions of production.
Right, dive deeper into that. You were on a panel with other schools that may not have, I guess, the influence that Auburn does, right? So if someone like another SEC school may have the power influence to get those students, but if someone from a smaller school is watching this, how did you bring those students back, and how do you get new faces into the control room to show them that, hey, I know everyone wants to be in front of the camera, but they're all also really important jobs behind the scenes?
Yeah, the big thing is just getting them in the rooms and seeing it. Going out and talking to folks. Auburn's got a great thing on the main campus. It's first 56, I think is what they call it. So it's first 56 days, how do students get involved? And so our big thing was, how do we hit freshmen early? Because when I first got to Auburn, we were getting students after their freshman year, and so we were missing out on a year. And so how do we get freshmen involved? We got out to that. We did open houses where we quickly explained what we did, and then brought them over and could see the room, We see it every day, so we lose kind of the shine of it and the novelty of it. Sure. But when the students see that for the first time, seeing their eyes light up in that, getting their hands on the equipment, I think makes a big difference in getting students out there. And just having our current students go out and recruit for us. Those are some of our biggest advocates, the ones that have gone through the program or are in the program and are doing the broadcasts on a weekly basis.
One quick question that I just thought about that I'll ask you. You talked about, one of the last questions, someone in the crowd said, hey, how do I get more exposure? You talked about going to Alaska for something, right? And you're basically fueling the next wave of professionals, right? Either it's going to be on your campus at Auburn or a professional network. Why do you think it's important to get involved in activities that you're doing at your campus, but also kind of around the nation, I guess you could say?
Yeah, we had people that helped me when I got started, and looking back and seeing how they helped me, I'm not here today without those folks. Whether it was colleagues that were my age that we bounced stuff off each other, or when I was in school, someone helped me through that. And so looking through the importance of that, I talked about network being your net worth. And that's something that's resonated with me since my dad told me that when I was, I think, a senior in college. And so how do you build that network, and how do you help that next generation? Because there's someone that always helped you get to where you are. And so I think Scott Heck mentioned it, how do we pay it forward? And so whether, I tried to do the play-by-play stuff and went to the production. And so, whether it's a play-by-play person reaching out to me, hey, we may not have an opportunity for you right now, but I'll look at your stuff, give you feedback, because I know that's always something tough in our business too, is the feedback part of it. How are we doing? And so anything that we're able to help that next generation get that first step maybe, or even that next step in their job is always exciting.
Well, Parker, you're doing great work. Thanks for being here today. Hopefully we hear tomorrow. Always awesome hearing your expertise, and appreciate you taking the time.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Parker Leppien from Auburn University here at the 2023 SVG College Summit. For more interviews like this one with Parker here at Atlanta, please head over to our website at sportsvideo.org.